Baldur's Gate, the camp, is the heart of the game. It is a place where we go to rest, to take a good long rest. It is a place where we go to regenerate, to speak with our team members, where we feel safe. And even when the world outside is dangerous, you know you have a full party that just has your back. But lately I have realized that my real life camp is feeling kinda, I would say, quiet. I have my wife, my player 2, and our relationship is amazing. I have nothing to complain about. With this person I would like to spend the rest of my campaign, every single quest, every single adventure. Wonderful. But outside of our 2-player co-op, the rest of the camp feels kinda quiet. We don't have any new team members coming in. We don't have any guild waiting for us. Just a world where, everybody seems to have, I would say, logged off. Hi, my name is Alty, and this is my safe space to talk about games and real life topics. And today's topic that I wanted to address is going to be a loneliness of the settled or married adult. Everyone is spending all of their time and energies to find their soulmate, to find their main companion and main occupation. That sometimes we forget that we actually need a full party to complete this very, very long campaign of life. People get caught up in their job, their love life, kids, moving away, and everybody just slowly fades away. I honestly believe that Baldur's Gate is a beautiful masterpiece that reminds us of just how wonderful life would be if we have this diverse, vibrant party. It's not just about the romance relationships that everybody loves in Baldur Gate, of course, but it's about the brotherhood, the friendship, like the shared stories, the shared victories or defeats, the shared tears, and different perspective. So now, how do I start? How do I restart my real life camp? Today I wanted to talk about that it is actually really okay to want something, let's say, more than just the two of us, you and your partner. I want to talk about how we can use this Baldur's Gate mindset, gamer mindset, to find our tribe or improve our tribe in this logged off, empty world we're living in. My wife is a wonderful human, and she has bottomless patience, endless love, the most caring woman I've ever met. But also this woman has her limits. At some point she will also need to rest, recharge and go back to camp. And thus I need another companion to continue my journey. Or the day, spend some time with. What options are there to replace my companion? Where do I go to find new party members? Well, one of the first and straightforward options would be reigniting an old relationship that we already have. A person who I haven't seen anymore in the last 5 years, Someone who has been sitting here, abandoned in the camp, almost forgotten. I could send a simple text message like, hey, it's been a while. I would like to meet with you and catch up. Of course, I need to be genuine when I say it. I need to have a real desire, nothing fake like, hey, I just want you to, let's say, fill my loneliness for the day. No, I want to really reconnect with you, and I need to take the first step to do so. I perfectly know that everyone lives in the same bubble as me. We're all busy with our job, life, work, fast pace and everything. So taking the first step is something I have to do to improve my new party members, my camp. Another option would simply be going on a little adventure. We could just be joining a new sports club or a hobby club. We can go more often to after work events, for example. I need to put myself out there in the world more than once in the same situation. And just at some time we might bump into a guy like this one. We met him in a dungeon, my last live stream, and I don't even know what he's doing here. But it seems he's standing here in our camp, ready to be invited, ready to be approached by me. There are two main factors that I like to keep in mind when defining if this person is genuinely interested in me, yes or no. Because you can be trying to find 50, 60, 70, 100 people every time somebody new, but you're wasting energies. The first thing is that this person needs to simply ask something about me during the conversation. Hey, how are you? What do you do as a job? What's your hobby? How was it? Oh, is it really true? And the second factor would be if this person, after our first or second, let's say, meetup, contacts me spontaneously. A funny gift, or just, hey, how you doing? Or just share something. And of course, these same rules apply to me as well. I cannot ignore all the party members I have here in Baldur's Gate and hope they will still follow me through the end. There will be consequences. Some might disappear, some might disagree, some might turn against me. So if I choose a new party member, I need to have enough mental capacity and social energy to invest in this person. For me personally, it's no use to collect 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 different people and invest only 5% per person. Nobody gets the full me, everybody gets just a little bit. And thus I need to be equally interested into the people as they are in me. I think everybody likes it when somebody just approaches you and say, hey, how was your day? Or hey, I remember yesterday you said you're going to get a new car. How did it go for you? Did you got it? Did you like it? I assume everybody likes this, no? Sadly enough, I have noticed in my surroundings that a lot of people, so or it be at work or it be during meetup with some let's say old friends, everybody instantly starts speaking about themselves. Some people are very often silent. There's a person who speaks about what he has done, and for me this feels like I would say, I have the feeling that they feel very lonely. It's as if they don't speak to anybody, they don't have anybody to share or spend time with, that when the moment arrives that we are all in this forced social circumstances, that they just need to blah everything out instantly to share with people. Hey, look what I've done, I'm alive, I'm here. And they need to do it before everybody leaves us up. And I feel that this is very sad, because we are social creatures. We love interactions, but yet we're all in this modern society cramped up in a little bubble. And maybe that is the biggest lesson that Baldur's Gate has taught me. I mean, the game doesn't end with you finding your main companion. It begins here, actually. The real adventure, the real story of Baldur's Gate, aside from this massive face I put here, is the epic story that we share together. The adventure, the things that we will remember and talk about. It happens only when the camp is full and everybody shares their own perspective and their own events and background. It's when somebody shares their loot, someone to laugh at when somebody does something terrible or stupid. So here's my challenge to you. How about you just take the first best person about who you thought recently and you wanted to contact but never did, send them a text message right now. Like right now. No need to postpone. Send, hey, it's been a while. Let's catch up. Let's grab a coffee or a tea. Let's meet up then. Are you available? Your camp does not need to be quiet. You just have to be the one willing to light up the campfire and gather everybody back together. So thank you for listening, everyone. Hopefully you find this live talk videos interesting. If you do, consider subscribing so the channel grows and more people get to see it. I wish you all a wonderful, wonderful day. Catch me another time during a live stream or the next video. Have a wonderful day, everyone. Ciao, ciao.